Hey everyone, David C. Anderson from the KnifeCenter coming at you from the Bestech booth at Blade Show 2023. We're here with one of their knife designers, Mr. Kambu himself. How are you?
Very well, thank you, sir.
Always good to see you.
How about yourself? Thank you.
Doing well. So we've got a few things to take a look at here. A few knives. You may have seen some of the prototypes at our SHOT Show video with Bestech. But the first knives we're going to look at should be shipping out very soon to us, at which point we'll be able to send them on to you. So why don't we take a look?
Okay. So the first one I'd like to show you is the Icarus, designed by Niche Design, and this is M390 steel and titanium on ball bearings with the little cool touch
on the thumb stud.
It reminds me a Rolex watch, something like this.
Yeah.
So this is a small knife. You have satin on the blade, but it comes with different variations of colors and finishes.
Sure.
And this knife is available for sale.
Yeah, very excellent. It's a very classy little knife. I like that blade shape, that straight clip point, bringing that tip way down the way it does. That's going to be real precise using that tip, whether you're opening boxes and stuff like that. This is really classy. You're right. Like, I didn't even think of like the little watch crown. That's
I like the small details.
That's great. Yeah. There it is, folded. Front flips as well. Yeah, very nice little piece. Are all of them titanium at this point? The ones coming out? Yeah.
Titanium in different finishes.
Okay.
So.
And it looks like about a 2.5 inch blade-ish. We'll say like somewhere in that kind of ballpark anyway. Yeah, very nice. Very nice.
The Icarus. Okay, another one I'd like to show you is the VK Void. It has been designed by German knife designer Vulpex, and he's a new designer for Bestech brand. The knife is a premium release with Elmax steel.
Elmax, okay, cool.
This sample has one side from titanium and the other side with marble carbon fiber, but there will be also full titanium versions. And the little cool accent like red copper dot inlay on the blade.
Yeah, that looks really cool. This is
a front flipper with Spidey feature. So.
Very nice. Oh yeah, that feels really good. Yeah.
Like a middle-sized knife, maybe even small.
Round about 3 inches. The Elmax is nice. I was like seeing a little more Elmax out there. Yeah. What do you fellas? What do you folks at the in the comment section think? I like that profile a lot. Yeah, that's going to be a very useful blade too. All right.
Awesome.
Next.
Coming soon. Okay. Another one, my favorite. This is the Blind Fury. The knife I've designed, and it's my latest release for Bestech. So the name Blind Fury comes after the classic movie from 90s with Rutger Hauer about the blind guy who has the sword in his stick and he was chopping bad guys. A lot of you guys may know this movie, so it was one of my sparks to start designing knives when I was a kid.
That's
so
awesome.
I wanted to make a tribute for this classic movie.
I love that kind of story too. That's cool.
And the goal was to make a very aggressive tanto.
Well, you succeeded.
Thank you. And it has inlay. This inlay actually is made from like copper carbon fiber, but it will have different variations of premium materials like different carbons.
Sure.
And for the finishes, the goal was to keep the retro vibe. So we have like regular flipper tab and front flipper, maybe a slow roller. You have to find a spot to open it.
And I'm always really clumsy at them anyway, so but it works, you can see.
If you learn it a little bit, it flicks like crazy. So this knife will be available like in just a few weeks.
Very soon. M390?
Yes,
for the
my
blade?
favorite steel, M390, and titanium plus inlay, different kind of carbon inlays.
Yeah. No, it feels good. I like how kind of clean it is when it's closed. Like no big tab sticking out here. This following the curve there. Yeah, that's a really attractive profile when closed as well. Let me try it one more time. All right, ready? Ah, see, I
Let
screwed
me
it up.
try.
Yeah, yeah. You demonstrate. You have the
Okay.
better feel for this.
So you have a spot for slow roll. And if you try harder, okay. If you learn a little bit, you
We
can
promise.
you can flick it with fun.
Yeah,
So this is the Blind Fury.
very cool. Yeah, no, we're
Okay.
good. We're good. Very cool.
Let's go to another one. So what do we have here is the Sygn, S-Y-N. And it has been designed by Evolved EDC from USA. What I like most in this knife is this grind.
Yeah,
Very well made. And we have Elmax steel, titanium and different materials for the inlay. So this one is micarta, obviously.
yeah. Nice. So we're hollow ground on
Yeah.
this one. Try a couple different hand positions here. Yeah, they even work for some of those,
Yeah,
you know, extra fingertip control that you might want.
it's kind of unique design.
Yeah, it looks
I like
cool.
it.
Very distinctive. for
Something
sure.
different, for sure.
Milled clip.
Yeah.
Yep. Lanyard hole. Flicks great. You know, as expected, right? Yeah. Has a good feel in the hand too. A little girthier. Good hard worker with a very cool spine. That's for sure. Nice.
And it all will be coming soon.
Yeah.
Okay, so the big boy. This is the Situs, C-E-T-U-S. This knife has been designed by Poltergeist Works from Poland, and this is crossbar style lock, premium materials, very cool.
Yeah.
Grinding on the blade. What do we have here is, like they call it, silver carbon fiber, and it comes with different colors and finishes.
Sure. Yeah, the action you guys do on your crossbar lock is very, very good. Very, very good. And I like the pivot here. The pivot screw construction there.
Yeah.
It's actually see-through.
This is kind of characteristic for this designer.
Yeah, yeah.
Like Poltergeist used always this kind of screw.
And certainly makes it easy to adjust too.
Yeah.
On the fly, you don't need any specialty bits to do anything with that. Same thing here on the back as well, of course. Yeah, that thing is just a statement piece for sure. Yeah, M390.
This is,
Yeah.
like a big knife.
Oh yeah.
I would say.
I would say so.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice, very big feel in the hand as well.
Okay, let's go. Now I'd like to show you prototypes which are already in the latest state of production.
Okay.
And will be available like in just a few months, let's
Okay.
say. The first one, the name is Lito, and is designed by Ostap Hell. As you may see, it's a little small folding knife with premium materials. For the steel of choice is M390. You have here a classic carbon fiber, titanium, and a lot of small details. The wired pocket clip.
Yep, yep. Right side. That is a really cool little shape, actually. I'm liking that a lot. For a small knife handle, sometimes it's harder to do, but that thing nestles in there, I think, quite nicely. And then you've got just this great little sweep of belly for this type of cut right here. Especially feels really good. Yeah.
Cool.
I'm assuming this will probably wind up being M390 as well.
Yeah,
when we get to that
MC90,
stage.
like
Yeah.
premium release from Bestech brand.
Yeah, yeah. That is a cool little blade. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Ostap Hell knows what he's doing.
That's a neat detail here. We've got the carbon fiber inlay here on the back going over the lock bar. So the lock bar is milled out to make space for that inlay too.
Yeah, very cool.
And that'll work as your over travel stop. And it has a tab to do the same thing as well. Neat. That's real neat. Yeah, that's a really cool detail.
Okay. Another one. The name of this knife is Tradis, and this is also Ostap Hell. He went out of the box and designed something
something very
different.
very new for his style.
Yeah.
I like it.
And this is like budget line with G10. I'm not sure what will be the final steel, but you have steel pocket clip, and it will be added to Bestech BG line.
Yeah. So we got inset liner lock there. That is a cool shape, man. Flicking great. I like the pop of blue on that thumb stud too.
I love it too.
Man, check that out.
It's a little bit crazy design.
Yeah.
I love it.
I'm going to see Ostap a little bit later. I'll tell him it's crazy.
Awesome.
But I like that one a lot, especially.
Okay.
When I say I'll tell him it's crazy, it's all good. We're friends. It's fine. I'm just screwing with him.
Awesome. And at the end, I have 2 more models to show you. These are like just confirmed for production. So they will be available later this year, maybe early next year.
Okay.
So we have another Vulpex knives, Steven Kempa from Germany. And this one is VK Navy. It's kind of bigger version.
Yeah, it's similar in a way to...
For somebody who wants bigger knife. It's also front flipper. What's interesting in here is the Bestech used Magna Cut for the blade.
Okay.
And you have full titanium with a lot of small details. And this characteristic for this designer is this copper inlay.
Yeah.
Small copper inlay on the blade.
Yeah, very nice. Can we hold it up to the other one? You can get an idea of the size comparison.
So this is VK Void and this is VK Navy.
So there you go. Yeah. Same stuff, just a little bit bigger.
Very similar. Yeah.
I like the triangular pivot on the front there.
Yeah,
That's
I love
pretty
it
cool.
too. Cool.
There we go.
Works fine as a Spidey fleek.
Yeah. Yeah, very cool indeed. All right.
Awesome. And the last prototype, last knife I'd like to show you is the Spur Fisher.
Okay.
It's designed by Todd Knife and Tool.
Yep.
And this is like a gentleman folder, which I just love because Bestech made prototype so well that I won't change anything in that.
Nice.
It's a frame lock. With also will be M390 steel, titanium and some maybe fat carbon. As I speak to guys from Todd Knife and Tool, they told me that they're planning to use a lot of cool materials for inlays.
So finalizing all of that at this point right here.
Yeah. So
I like the little, like the flipper tab's kind of cool. It's like this kicked up
it's very small
square shape here, and man, it's oh wow. So that the actual portion of the flipper tab there is acting as the interface with the frame lock on that side. That's something new. That I like that. Yeah, very classy, very easy to carry.
If you try to check the ergos, you have this kind of belly, which works fine as a functional finger choil.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I just remind that it will be probably a Magna Cut for the blade.
Very cool.
When it comes to production.
Very cool indeed. All right, folks, well, that's all we've got to take a look at right now. Remember, the first stuff you saw in this video should be hitting KnifeCenter's site real soon, next month or two, and the rest of the stuff will be coming a little bit later. Kambu, thank you very much.
Thank you, David.
Always a pleasure to see you.
Pleasure.
Keep sticking around for our more Blade Show coverage.